Hello guys, Keep Right on TV here, back for yet another video. Before we get into this video, let's see if we can hit 100 likes, and if you haven't already, make sure to drop as well. So it's finished at St Andrews, Birmingham City 0, Hull City 1. What a way to end off the year. We lose at home to Hull City, who were 21st, with 21st players coming into this game. Cannot believe it. Cannot believe it. They're only 2 points behind us now. We're 4 points off 20th, where we seem to finish every single season. Hopefully that's not the case this season. I mean, yeah, we was talking about the playoffs like a couple of games ago, but the last two games conceded 4 goals and scored none. Let's get on to the game. So the lineup, we went with the same lineup that we started against Burnley in the 3-0 defeat. So we had Ruddy in goal, Sanderson, Trusty, Roberts as the back three, Longello left wing back, Colin right wing back, Bielik, Hannibal, Bakuda, and then Chong and Deeney up top. Now, not a lot really happened. Not a lot really happened in the first half. Hull City could have scored a couple of goals. And Deeney had a shot. Bakuna had a shot. It was hit with a lot of power, to be fair, but it was easy for the goalkeeper. The second half comes, and I was absolutely stunned what I was watching in the second half. At the start of the second half, it was all Hull City. We was having to put our bodies on the line just to stop them scoring a goal. Like, it was embarrassing. It was absolutely embarrassing. But then Dion Sanderson, unfortunately, gets injured. And then we go with a back three of Colin, Roberts and Trusty. Longello comes off. Jordan Graham comes on. And Bakuna fills in for Maxine Colin in that right wing back role. And then we also bring on Lucas. Lucas Jukovic comes on with... he comes on and partners Troy Deeney up top. I can't remember the other substitutions that we made. I think, I can't remember. So yeah, as soon as we make them substitutions, we actually play better. We play a lot better. Our tempo, we up the tempo. We was actually looking more threatening, and I don't know why John Eustace didn't start Lucas Jukovic and Troy Deeney up top to start off with. I think that's what he should have done, ultimately. Because Chong, I'm bored of saying it now, we can't play in that position. And when Chong played in that midfield role, when we made them, I wouldn't say tactical substitutions because it was probably forced. Well, it was forced because we had an injury to Sanderson. Hopefully he's not out for too long. We've got a game Monday, by the way. So yeah, I mean, we're in a pretty bad position if he's not going to be available because our squad depth, I'm going to get into that. I'm definitely going to get into our squad depth. So yeah, just a really poor performance. And before Hull City got the goal, they had a goal disallowed. It was actually a really good header by the Hull City player. But yeah, they make it 1-0 with 15 minutes to go. Poor marking, poor defending, poor. I'm so disappointed in Blues tonight. It was a chance to end off the year. It's been a really bad year for Blues, with the ownership saga. It collapsed, But what has happened to us? We're missing Scott Hogan. This is the thing. This is why we need to invest in January. And this is why us getting the playoffs was just a distant dream, wasn't it? It wasn't realistic. We need a striker in January. And possibly we need to get more players in different positions because Scott Hogan, our top goal scorer with 10 goals, we're missing him massively. Look at the difference between when Scott Hogan's not in the team and when Scott Hogan is in the team. Like, the football that was playing, I remember the QPR, the likes of the QPR game, where we won that game 2-0. And, even though Scott Hogan didn't score in that game, he was, he's so important to how John Eustace wants to play. Because Chong, he's not a striker. I don't know why he doesn't want to start Lucas Jukovic and Troy Deeney up top. But yeah, we've won one in our last 5 games now. And we're still somehow 3 or 4 points off the playoffs. Absolutely crazy. But there's still this league is absolutely crazy. But yeah, that reminded me of last season. I'm a bit worried for Blues. Don't get it twisted. I am actually worried because we've got Middlesbrough. Monday. I think we might lose that game. So that's 3 losses in a row. 1 win in 6. This is what happens, isn't it? This is what happens. I mentioned the playoffs. Everyone else mentions it. We possibly could make a playoff charge, and then this club's just cursed, isn't it? So we end off 2022 with a 1-0 home defeat to Hull City. Ron Woods didn't even come on, by the way, for Hull City. Let me know in the comments down below what did you think of that game. Anyway, it's been Keyboards on TV. Make sure to like, share, and also subscribe to the channel. Let's see if we can get 100 likes. And yeah, this is actually not going to be my last ever video of 2022. Of course, we've got the Blues Middlesbrough preview coming out tomorrow. So yeah, absolutely disappointed. This club is going nowhere until investment is put into it. I mean, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Keep on.